Legends. So in the last video, we finished off looking around Siwa, and we jumped out of there, and now apparently we're in today, present time, which I thought there wasn't any in the game, because, you know, for 6 hours, or 5 hours, or about 5 hours, we didn't see anything to do with now and day times. So I made the improper judgment that it doesn't exist, and well, here we are in the future. So let's get to it and see what kind of stuff we have here. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. What's all this? Wow, employee manual. Okay. Do any of these mean anything? Non-disclosure agreement between Layla and Obstergo Industries. Probably a bunch of hoopla, lawyerese, I guess you'd call it. Historical research. Jeez, there's a lot of documentation to read through. I don't want to spend a whole hour boring you guys with me reading. So I'll just leave it up a few seconds at a time for each. We already did that one. Just so you guys can read whatever it is. Because I don't feel like reading that much. There's just so much content. So much content. Oh, there's pages of stuff. Okay, so there's page 1. Page 2. Listen, if you want to read up on this stuff, just, you know, pause the video, and read it. Because I really don't feel like sitting here for hours reading all this stuff. Well, I put so much like, I understand there's lore to a video game for sure, and you should at least know some of it, but I mean, seriously, that was just one briefcase. Seriously? Try and get through this as fast as possible, because there's page 1. I want to play the game. Page 2. Page 3. I'll eventually go through this myself, but I mean, not when I'm trying to record for people to view gameplay. This isn't gameplay, this is reading. I don't want to read while I'm playing games. That looks like an old version of it. That's before 2000. That's interesting, actually. That's fairly interesting. $1980. Really? Oh, that is cool. So Lisa gives a little bit of history into the Animus Project. That's the table that we know from previous ones. The Animus Project. You guys have seen the movie for Assassin's Creed. This device is in there. It's pretty cool. If you have seen the movie, let me know what you thought of it in the comments. I thought it was a pretty good movie. If you've never played an Assassin's Creed or not a fan of it, you may not have liked the video or the movie. Sorry, it got some bad rap reviews and went like straight to DVD type thing. But I think it was actually a pretty good movie and follows pretty truly with the games. Well, only one field brief. Okay, there's no animus design. Bayek notes. The Gone files. Oh, boring. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like having these notifications. So, the little marker saying that something has not been read. Oh, too many documents. So yeah, I'm just pausing for those of you who actually like to read the information and stuff and who haven't gotten the game and just want to get some backstory. I guess this is the way to do it. I'm just too lazy to sit there and read for an hour. It's not what this series is about. The series is about gameplay. Why is there a receipt? Restaurant bill. It even details it really. It looks like it's from Quebec too, because there's the oh, let me guess. Is this from Chicago, Illinois? Really? You see, I live in Montreal, and they have this barcode down at the bottom because all the restaurants keep track of everything. The government keeps track of the food and stuff, so they know how much to charge a waitress for her taxes. But yeah, there's a barcode at the bottom of all of our receipts as well. It's for tracking. Oh, somebody got shot. Desmond. Medical report. Isn't Desmond the guy who did the original bunch of games? Was Desmond? I admit I may have been wrong. Maybe the games do tie into this one. Again, I haven't played any except for the first or second one, so I wouldn't know. Okay, so that's all that. Let's go into the mail. Yeah, you know what? Not gonna happen. Just a bunch of photos, I guess. Doesn't seem like anything really important. DIY pinball contest. That's awesome. Okay, audio. This might be interesting.
So long, and thanks for all the fish, Berkeley. March 21st, 2006. The day Layla Hassan drops out of college. That's right, Professor Moore. I'm not finishing that Jane Eyre paper. I got a job, and I'm headed to Philly next week. This whole classroom thing, it's not for me. Mom and Dad are freaking out, but they'll accept it. I'll be working towards something real, making real money, and I'll be closer to home. Not that I'll visit any more often. Sophia promised there would always be a place for me at Abstergo, as long as I show them what I can do with a circuit board and a pair of pliers. Sure, I'll have to work my way up to a place on her special project, but that doesn't matter. It won't be long before she or her father, Mr. Alan Ricken, notices what I'm capable of and asks for my help on the Animus.
Okay, so the first part of that, I guess, was a sort of a nod to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So long and thanks for all the fish.
I swear, I get more done reading the latest copy of Wired on the toilet than the rest of the guys do all day in the lab. I mean, the body band? Really? If people can't take a walk on their own, they aren't going to listen to a watch that tells them to do it either. This is all so pointless. I should just go back to... Wait. That's probably what the body band would tell me to do. What I should do is build something that will simultaneously blow people's minds and the doors off the Animus Project. Nothing at Abstergo Fitness is going to be big enough for that. I'm bored as hell. But there's nothing like boredom to stimulate creativity. Yep. I think the body band needs a little adjustment to its language processing program.
Body band.
The right decision always feels like home. My stuff's the same. My locker smells the same. It's like I never left. But I did. And I can never unlearn what I know now. How will it change my work at the Historical Research Division? Hard to say. All I know is that it will. Our Dom booked us a lunch. Nothing fancy. She wanted me to meet Deanna Geary, my new medical officer. She looks like she was born in the middle of a cornfield, but she seems okay. I can't believe she left homemade cookies on my desk. I don't know why I told her about getting stood up last weekend. I never talk about personal stuff at work. At least it seems like I can trust her. You need that to stay alive in the field. Too bad most of Abstergo's tactical units don't consider trust a priority.
Interesting.
Aho, the portable Animus. No mention in the official credits, but all those emails, all those middle-of-the-night phone calls from Madrid, there's a lot of me in there. Sophia, if I'd known you just wanted to strip mine my brain and leave me in the dark, I never would have followed you. Go away! There's no candy here! Nothing in life is ever free. Ever. The Animus. I can tell. I know it wouldn't have worked without my advice. Just look how they did the heat sink, the VRMs, the high amperage rating by transistor. It was me who told them it would offset failure of the... What's this? Hello there, DNA reader module. Are you ringing my doorbell? Maybe there's some candy here after all.
Okay. A few more here, folks.
I've come to the conclusion that Sophia is shit at hiring staff. The entire Madrid facility. Ugh. How do they not see it? It would be so easy. You just have to parse the genetic memory input and work from smaller data pools. You could even process incomplete samples and still create a reliable model for high levels of synchronization. The reader module and the decryption software would need an update, but it's doable. Madrid's probably congratulating themselves just for getting this far. Meanwhile, I'm partying with some congealed veggie curry, 3 plasma screens, a disassembled Animus, and Raw Victoria's debut album on loop. Sahete. Dee will be mad when she sees how I use Milton's DNA, but what did she expect when she asked me for help? I needed someone's genetic profile to test the Animus, and, well, his was right there. All in the name of science.
See, now, I was thinking she was going there with her DNA, and I thought that she was a descendant of the Magi, but by the sounds of it, she's able to explore other people's DNA? Sounds interesting.
I like morning briefings. They're short, minimal nonsense, and they have free coffee. No downtime this week. They're putting me and Dee on a plane to Alexandria 2 days from now. I don't get why Hathaway's in such a rush. We're being deployed to extract an artifact. If it were a person of interest, the push would make more sense. A person could be halfway across the world in a couple of hours. But an artifact that's been sitting around for 2,000 years, it's not going anywhere. An artifact of high interest. Heard that before. It always ends up being some crappy pottery shard or half an old book. My animus runs on DNA, not tableware. It'll be strange visiting Egypt for the first time since 2013. Back then I went looking for my roots and found trouble instead. It's good that Dee's coming. She always keeps me from doing anything too stupid.
Last audio.
Turns out the artifact of high interest is also a person of interest. A mummy. And a golden opportunity. I've informed Dee of some changes I'm making to our assignment parameters. She acted mad, but I know she's eager to see my animus field tested. Abstergo won't mind. Well, they would if they found out, but they won't. Hathaway's intel was a disaster. They have no idea what's going on with this extraction. Field tech is fun and all, but that's not why I left Berkeley. If the animus lets me ride DNA this old, if the reader can model the missing codons and extrapolate the genetic memories that aren't mine, Sophia would lose her Abstergo. Abstergo will come to me on their hands and knees. My name will be right up there with Warren Vidick's. Ana Metakida Minda. Too bad the Madrid facility got blown up. But I bet they'll build a new one soon. This one will be in Philly, and its lead engineer will be Layla Hassan.
Interesting. Okay, what's we are? So again, I'll let that stay up for a few seconds while you guys read it. Pause the video, of course. I'm not going to let it sit there for 20 minutes. But pause the video. Feel free to read these on your own. I like how it makes that hard drive noise in the background when you open these things up. Can I hit the power button? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so should I interact here before I hop back in the machine? That's okay. So that's all that does. That's awesome. Anything else? I can't do the animus ping in this. Okay. So I know I have to go back in the machine. I just want to take a little look around and see if I can tell where I am.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Okay. That was the... yeah. And some sort of a huge cave. Yeah. Okay, let's go back in the machine. Oh, I can turn on something here.
Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back in the machine. I don't know, there'll probably be some storyline out here somewhere along the line, but I want to get back in to the Animus. You want to return to the Animus? Yes, because it's beeping and telling me to.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Hell yeah.
Careful.
If any of you have seen Avatar, this looks so familiar to it. Okay, so this was entering the Animus. So when you first started off the game, you had the same sort of window, and that was us entering the Animus. It's cool. Okay. So this is a new area, I take it? Let's see where we are on the map. Oh, apparently I can't. Yeah, I don't want to purchase any content. I know there's microtransactions, but all this stuff is available in the game, and I'd like to unlock it via the game.
And Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu, home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is. Oh.
Okay, so I'm... Wow. I'm far away. I'm going that way. I should be going that way. I think. Where am I supposed to go anyways? So that's too much for me to do. That's the collecting the stone circles. That's to go see Aya. Let's go visit him first. He seems to be closer. And he is where? So I was going the right direction. But it's down in there. So we don't hit that wall. It says, you know, the area is not explorable. Okay, now it automatically unlocks. So I wonder what this area here is. Might be able to explore it, but... Oh, it's still part of the same area. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, kid.
Clear off now! Hey, hold on, you!
Whoa.
Just a bit too high of level for me to take out, but he's definitely carrying something. He said those chariots are usually carrying some sort of resource that we could use, but level 7, it won't be easy to just take him down with one hit. It'll be like 2 or 3 hits. I could walk through on a camel, but it's not polite, I don't think. Hello, good sir.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
Okay, so let's start the tour.
Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do, for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Oops.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tainder's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
Okay, so I have to find his children now. Okay. So, let's go find his children.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Layla. You're getting in the priest's way.
This one.
Layla, are you following me?
You might...
Oh, just go up one. There we go.
Feast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Soris.
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only
Yes,
the
it would.
priests are permitted here. You know
Oh,
that.
shoot.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down. Soris, stay back! Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to... And prefer to stay with you.
Well, that wasn't good. Okay. So we got 2 out of the 4 children so far. We still have 2 more. Let's see if we can find them without ringing any more of these beasts.
Are we going to sleep at our house again?
Not this time. But I hope to pass by and visit your mother.
Looks like I only have the 1 child left to find, though. It's strange.
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
How do I... How do I get him out? How do I get him out? There's a little bit of a conundrum. Let's see if I can read the quest a little bit there. Okay, well that doesn't help me any. So how do I get him out? Like I can't pick him up. Oh, break through the wall.
This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
That's the last of the children.
Huh.
I will tell Menehet that the children are safe.
Glad I saw that little notification. I've been there for hours trying to figure out how to get him out. Now I gotta get back to Manek, but how? Okay. So let's go talk to Manek again. Or sorry, Menehet.
Look at this! Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Okay. Oh, there's another papyrus puzzle in here. And where did it say the puzzle was? It was over here somewhere, no? There's the scroll. How do I get out of here now?
An arrow and ep is all.
No, 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 go up. Go up, up. Up and up. Let's go. Okay, a few hundred meters northwest of the temple of Sakit Yamet, Yamu, which resides a lake. Mataras is a great place for a date, full of palm trees and surrounded by desert. One rock fence was built to close off no exit. Find me there. Well, that's going to be interesting. Something there. Oh, I have unlocked abilities. I'll wait for another ability point, I think, because I want to get something like this here. Yeah. Oh, I can get it now. It's only 1 point. Perfect. Good enough. Okay, let's read this papyrus again. Okay. So, northwest of the temple resides by Lake Marotas. Somewhere here, I guess. Probably up on top of this hill. Well, let's do the quest at hand. Let's go find the. That would have hurt. Let's go find our merchants. I'm going the wrong direction again. Nope, this is where I want to go. Which, it might just be easier to... No, there isn't a quick travel. It looked like there was, but I think it's just a video. Yeah. Okay, so let's take the long way. Nobody here has recognized me. No one's saying, "Hey, Magi, you're back." I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And that water does not look pretty. So I'll stay above the water.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false!
I won't pay 1 drachma for this.
Why, there's nothing but straw in here.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Okay. So let's go to the farm, do our little mantra to speed forward time. Sorry, a little brain fart there. Yes, let's head out to the farm and then do our little meditation, which will speed time forward, and then we'll see the merchant at night. See if that actually works. Yeah, I wanna take this guy out.
Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
So what was he carrying? Was he carrying anything good? 10 bronze. That works for me. Because that means I can probably upgrade something, right? Yes, I can upgrade this again. My range is getting really great and heavy and up. I still have not been able to rank up this one yet. That's highly disappointing. I still have not found wood.
Do not
Other than
expose
some
yourself, honey!
disabling stuff.
Alarm! Alarm! You are dead!
Eh. Okay. Let's sit up here. Nighttime. Okay, I'm in the aqueduct. I don't want to be in the aqueduct.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
Eat shit, Medjai stuff!
I cannot wait to see what your guts look like.
Okay. That's an interesting scepter. But it's probably going to be low quality. Let's take a look and see. He only does 54 damage. That's low level. That's right, the scepter's really long and huge and I lose my shield, so I don't like that. I like having my shield. And I really do like the crushing blow of this thing. It's absolutely awesome. So I'm going to keep with that. Do you have any extra bows I can get rid of? No, I can't. Remember that was from Ubisoft. So I can't get rid of it. Oh, and here I can select my tools. Okay. It's the blow dart. I still don't have that unlocked or that unlocked yet. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy again. Yo, you tried to screw me, man. What's up?
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head.
Okay. So let's go raid another camp.
Forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a
Wait,
disgrace.
I really should. Okay, there's nothing here. I keep forgetting to do a ping every once in a while to see if there's anything to loot. A man in my position needs to have money. Oh boy. Okay, let's duck and cover. He's carrying. He's the guy who's carrying. Okay, so let's take him out. Really? Shoot. Wrong button, wrong button.
Got a problem here.
I think this is a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, so I got greedy. I wanted to have some more supplies. I'm not yet ready to take them on. Apparently my bow's not strong enough. That was the one-shot takedown bow too. And there's 5 guys. It was just too much. And what? What? Why would you?
Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor.
Why would you spawn me right there?
As Ra lives,
Why would you do that?
what a disgrace.
Why would you do that? That's just no. Okay, we'll come back for you later, guys, because there's no way. Okay, let's go to the camp here. And within the area, and it says to call sinew. So, I killed the boss while he was coming towards me. I don't know. That was a little awkward. Another double sword? Yeah. I don't like double swords. Will this guy ever stop moving? Okay, the other 2 are in that tent. They're sleeping. I can sneak in
Must be careful
and
now.
bash them. Shoot.
I'll get it in my range.
Since when? No. No. Damn it. There. Die. Okay, so that was slightly annoying. Let's destroy everything around here. And there's our little gift for the little outpost. So this outpost should be complete. We killed the captain, we killed the treasure. Man, I need to figure something out for sure, because I'm already dying with these guys. Out of practice, I guess, from hitting the buttons. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to loot. No, no. You gotta be kidding me. I died from fire. I'm lighting everything on fire. No. Okay, we're coming up on the hour mark, or close to it anyways. I'm gonna cut it here. We're gonna explore some more of the areas. Where is... Okay, there's the temple I was talking about. There might be the area I was talking about, a few hundred meters northwest. Anyways, okay, so we're done there for now. Actually, let's just fast travel into town quickly, and we'll end it there for the day. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll explore some more of this new area and get some more of the quests, and hopefully find out where we can get our armor upgraded and our stuff done, and maybe get some wood so that I can upgrade my hand-to-hand combat, which is the problem. I can't hit anything. I can probably do it by bow, but with 5 shots it's not really that easy. So, alright, we'll end it there. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click a like and subscribe. And we will see you next time in the next video. So till then, play safe.